Okay, so typically I like to wait for about a minute before I start with the content of the show because many other shows, they wait 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. In this case, I like to wait for less than a minute because the episodes on this show are between 5 and 10 minutes. And so that way you have a little bit of time before you get the content of the show. So if you're doing something that requires you to stop, I hope this is enough time for you to do it safely. And if not, you can always watch this episode later. But remember, safety first. And that said, I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What's going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Friday. Today it's been a nice day for us. It's a summer day, so we went to the beach. My wife took the day off, so we were able to go there today. Still lots of people, but less people than on a Saturday or on a Sunday. And today I'm going to reach you out. Before I start with the content of the show, I really wanted to thank you for all the subscribers of this channel who watched my second movie as a director, which was premiered yesterday on this channel. Name of the movie is I for Kilia, and that is actually live on this channel, so you can watch it and see what I have done as a director, filmmaker. And that's my second attempt, so hopefully I will be getting better with time. I think I did improve from my first film that I released in 2012, which was called Patience. Also on this channel, if you're interested in watching. And that film, I think, is 8 minutes long or 12 minutes long. This one is, I for Kill You, I think it's 18 minutes long. So it's a longer, short film. So hopefully I'm going to start making shorter films. I want to try that next. But first of all, I need to finish the short film I'm shooting right now. And that is, I need to hopefully finish all the shooting, all the production this year. And start, hopefully I want to start post-production at the end of the year, before the end of the year, and hopefully release it next year. I should release it next year. Anyway, the name of that film is The Street Photographer. And now let me start with the content of this show. I've been reading you the introduction of chapter 13 of Masterplan Your Success. This is the book that I wrote for my kids, for my wife, for my family, for my friends, and of course for you. And I've been splitting this introduction in several different episodes because it's a little long and it's very important. It's one of the most important chapters on this book. And let me read you the segment of it that I have for you tonight. And so it reads, how can you combat envy? A counterattack is often desired and even expected by the envy bully. Taming happens when you lasso your mind and pause its reaction. Simply ignoring the person is usually the most effective response that will lend you the best ROI. And, as I will explain later, is my first recommendation. If ignoring them is not an option, reacting on a piece of paper, or even better, an electronic notepad, is, in my opinion, the next best option. Write it all down, express yourself completely, unleash how you feel and what you feel about that piece of garbage. Yes, let it all out on a piece of analog or digital paper and wait until the next day. Then read it and archive it, but don't send it or do any of the following. Number 1, read it, edit it, and send it or publish it if the envious person has done her or his crap in public in the first place. Number 2, read it, edit it, wait another 24 hours and do option 1. Or number 3, read it, edit it, and delete it or destroy it or archive it. Editing your writing will offer you the opportunity to more firmly decide whether to send it or not. But if the consequences of the envious attacker settle down and there is no severe defamation, simply let it go. This too shall pass. A response is an investment of your very valuable time and, as I mentioned before in this book, Time is not a renewable source for mortal beings such as ourselves. You could always make more money, but those 45 minutes you spent replying to that asshole will never, ever come back. So, again, sometimes our reaction, we are humans and we oftentimes have the tendency to have bad reactions. And sometimes that is exactly what the envious person wants you to do. And if you do, then that envious person has tools to attack you even further. So try not to play that game whenever possible, in every single situation, if you can, and just let it go. It's very difficult sometimes, but it's possible, it's doable in most situations, right? So that's my recommendation to you. Just let it go. Let them live their miserable life, but don't let them make yours miserable, okay? So, and now I have a quote for you tonight, and the quote that I have for you tonight reads, "A mind that is stretched by a new experience can never go back to its old dimensions." And that is by Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr. Good quote. So, that is all that I've got for you tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you an excellent weekend. If you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel so much. I really do appreciate each one of them. So if you do like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. If you want to learn more about leading a successful life, filmmaking, photography, and audio, subscribe to this channel and I will give you more of what I know about those topics. And very important, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a bit longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. I wish you an excellent weekend and I will see you tomorrow night. See ya.